welcome to this Saturday edition of the Box Seat. I'm Matt Kelly. The Group 3 Asian Bow and Group 3 Prince of Wales headline a massive day's racing here at Ascot on Saturday. But before we get stuck into the action, let's take a look at the expected conditions. And we're looking at a fine day and a top temperature of 28 degrees. The expected track rating is a good 4, with the rail in the 6 metre position. The first of 8 races is at 12:29 p.m. It's the Argonaut Corporate Advisors and Stockbrokers Plate for the 2-year-olds over the 1100 metres. The replay horse here is number 2, Dalgaranga, finishing 4th in a trial at Belmont on October the 9th. Keep an eye on the stablemate, Washaki, just to his inside.
The field is a quarter fun coupons and getting up on the inside. Dole City in the straight. Red Roar on the outside. The inside is R. Magnuson, but Princess Pierrot's putting in down the outside. It's Red Roar, R. Magnuson, Princess Pierrot. Dole City's trying to burst through, can't get a run. And down the outside is Dalgaranga and also Washaki coming through. But now Princess Pierrot in front of Dole City coming through on the inside. Princess Pierrot and Dole City just needed...
We saw Princess Pierrot and Dole City in that trial, and those two horses ran really well on debut in behind Agent Pippa. As for Dalgaranga, well, he draws barrier number 3 here, so I should get some favours. I think this horse should be in the mix when the whips are cracking. In for second goes the 8 Energy Pack, who was 5th to Agent Pippa last start. This horse has a race experience over most of her rivals and jumps from a handy gate in barrier number 4. In for third, I've got the 11 Ribbon of Gold, who finished 2nd to Agent Pippa in a recent trial and also draws the inside gate. And in for fourth, I'm going with the 5 Washaki, who we just saw in that replay. Is drawn wide, but looks to be a nice type. My top 4 selections for race number 1 for the 2-year-olds going the 2 Dalgaranga from the 8 Energy Pack, the 11 Ribbon of Gold, and the 5 Washaki. Race number 2 is at 1:14 and it's the Tab Touch Masters 25th November, 2nd of December, 9th of December handicap over 1100 metres. The horse we're going to have a look at here heading into this event is number 3, I Am Incredible, finishing 5th at Ascot on October 21.
Zuccaros and Woodbine, Kai Perinya leads them. 250 left to go, a length and a half in front as Pike goes to work on State Solicitor. Further back, Seeker and I Am Incredible. Settlers Creek from well back. State Solicitor went straight past Kai Perinya. Inside the 100, he dashed away from them, State Solicitor. He's too good, draws away. Dainty Test ran to second from...
That for mine is the race that I want to be following. I think for I Am Incredible, this task on Saturday is a much easier assignment, and this horse can certainly return to the winners list. In for second, I've gone the 10 Rees Rocket, who was absolutely luckless behind La Moline last start. Is at peak fitness now at run number 5 this campaign and has drawn the inside gate. That's a plus for sure. In for third, the 1 Zuccaros comes out of that same race, has that State Solicitor form that I Am Incredible also has. Has been producing some really nice late splits in recent runs, but hasn't won a race for around 500 days or so. And in for fourth, I've got the 8 Cuanzo, who made good ground late last start behind Celebrity Dream. The top 4 selections for race number 2, going with the 3 I Am Incredible from the 10 Rees Rocket, the 1 Zuccaros and the 8 Cuanzo. Race number 3 is at 1:59 and it's the Amelia Park Plate over 1,000 metres. The replay horse here is number 2 Epic Grey, finishing 2nd in the Belgravia Stakes last Saturday.
And they're eyeballing each other. Epic Grey quickly hit the front though. Down the outside, quickly starting to run on is Perfect Jewel with her run at the 200. Epic Grey on the outside of Art Series. Perfect Jewel. She now closes in. It's Perfect Jewel going up, joins Epic Grey. He has to draw the whip, but Perfect Jewel responds. It's another one for the Cerise and White in the Belgrade.
This 3-year-old race on Saturday looks a really tough betting race, but I think the Belgravia form is the way to go. As for Epic Grey, well, this horse has won or finished 2nd in 7 career starts to date and draws well in barrier number 2. He goes on top from the 3 Heart of Heart. I could have almost had this galloper on top had he drawn a gate. He was super last start behind Truly Belong, was wide pretty much the entire trip and still only beaten a length. And Truly Belong has since flashed home in the Belgravia Stakes last Saturday. In for third, I've gone the 8 Resistance, This is a horse that's been solid behind Truly Belong and Heart of Heart also. I think this horse strips fitter now, third up, and can certainly be in the mix. And the 1 Cognac goes in for fourth. It was a huge run at Bunbury behind Ocean Jewel. Draws barrier number 4 here and can certainly give a sight. A tricky race, a good race, race number 3. I've gone the 2 Epic Grey on top from the 3 Heart of Heart, the 8 Resistance, and the 1 Cognac. Race number 4 is at 2:44 and it's the Heineken 3 handicap for the stayers over the 2100 metres. The horse we're checking in on here is the 5 Reef Keeper, finishing second at Ascot on October 21. Also keep an eye out for Time to Hunt in the red, the blue sleeves and the blue cap, just tucked in behind a few runners.
And the Carnup Kid led for Home Defiance. He come on board, sticks on. Serious Prospect goes for a rails run. Golgotha keeps coming. And then Reef Keeper the middle. Down the outside, Time to Hunt. They're all over the shop. Reef Keeper got through. Down the outside comes Slick Talker. Look at Just Like Fire climbing over the top. Down the outside, Slick Talker hits the lead from Reef Keeper though. Slick Talker in the...
I think that Slick Talker form is the way to go. As for Reef Keeper, this horse is now back up in trip, but certainly has the miles in the legs. Reef Keeper goes on top from the 8 Time to Hunt. Another eye-catching run in that replay that we just saw. It'd be no surprise to me to see this horse a step up and win. It is his first go at the 2200 metres, but this lightly a race galloper looks to have stacks of ability. In for third, I've got the 3 Master Magician. Won like a good thing in Wednesday Company last start. This is a tougher challenge, but Master Magician has drawn well, and Trap for Fools goes in for fourth. Hard to ignore that last start win here at Ascot last Saturday. Down in grade, so does carry the 5.5 kilos more on that previous run. I think certainly has a chance of going back to back here. The top 4 selections for race number 4, going the 5 Reef Keeper from the 8 Time to Hunt, the 3 Master Magician and the 1 Trap for Fools.